Assalamu alaikum 10 class. Today we are going to start chapter number 5, functions. Now in C programming, we use functions that allow us to solve a programming problem using the divide and conquer approach. Now what is divide and conquer approach? Means if we are solving the problem, we have to divide the problem into multiple smaller parts or sub problems. In this way it becomes easier for us to focus on a single smaller problem, instead of thinking about the whole problem all the time. So this problem solving approach is called as the divide and conquer. And basically functions is a block of statements which perform a particular task, right? So have you we have used the printf function in our C program, that is used to display anything on a computer screen, and a scanf function that is used to take input from the users. And when we start our program, we use the main function which perform the task programmed by the user. So these are some of the functions, and there are basically two types of function. Number one is the built-in function, and number two is the user-defined function. Now built-in functions are basically already available in C library, right? And they are used to perform mathematical calculations or some input output operations. For example, the printf and scanf functions, right? So these are called as the built-in functions that are already available in the C library. And second one is the user defined functions, which are defined by the programmer or the user, right? So these are two types of functions. Number one is the built-in function, and second one is the user defined functions. So next is the function have many advantages, right? When we use the function, it has four advantages which help us to solve a computer program. So number one is the reusability. It means when you are using a function, it provides us the reusability of code. Means we just have to call the functions once in a program instead of writing the same set of statements or instructions again and again, right? And second one is the separation of tasks. Means functions allow us to separate the code of one task from the code of other tasks. We just need to focus at one single function, right? So that is the second advantage of function. Third one is the handling the complexity of the problem. Means you have to divide the program into smaller units, and thus it will reduce the complexity of the problem, right? So that is the third advantage of a function. And fourth advantage is the readability, right? Dividing the program into multiple functions improves the readability of the program, right? So these are the four advantages of functions. When we use the function in the C program, it will make it easier for us to write the program easily.